It's like 60% evil. Here I come to ruin my day. Jersey Barnfire hot sauce. I cannot remember the last time the Jersey Barnfire was on the channel, but I have been a long time fan of this hot sauce company. So we have 3 sauces. We have apples and spice. I've never had this sauce to my recollection. Now, 2 sauces that I absolutely have had. So this is the original, the black garlic. This is, I'm just making this up, but this is one of the original black garlic sauces. Black garlic hot sauces have taken over the world in the last, few years. Black garlic is in a lot of different things. Black garlic is amazing in hot sauces. And to my recollection, this was the first time, I think this is the first time I even had black garlic in general. So this is the original black garlic. This is the ultra hot version of it. And I have not looked at the ingredient list, but I have a stinking suspicion that it's going to be insanely hot. And then they have a smoked ghost taco. This is another one of my favorite hot sauces, but this is the ultra hot version of it. So I don't know how hot they're going to be, but I think they're going to be very, very hot. And Jersey Barnfire might be making it into my hot sauce club in the not so distant future. So be on the lookout for that as well. Okay, apples and spice. I have no idea how hot this sauce is. I have no idea what's in it other than apples, clearly. Let's find out though. Ingredients are apples. Cool. Apple cider vinegar, water, brown sugar, yellow 7-pot primo peppers, spice, and xanthan. What is spice? Okay. I wish, right off the bat, this is me, I love this hot sauce company, so I'm going to be super nitpicky on this, just because it's fun. Apples. What kind of apples? It'd be cool just to know what kind of apples that are being used in here. And then spice. What is spice? What kind of spices you got going on? It's probably going to be pretty hot. Is there a heat level anywhere in here? No heat level, but there's not a lot of ingredients. And yellow 7-pot primos are towards the bottom there. Well, it is below brown sugar. So that is like, depending on how sweet the sauce is, and it it's like a medium to thin sauce. There might not be a lot of brown sugar in the sauce, which means there might not be a lot of peppers in the sauce. We'll find out. Now, I will say this is my favorite style of hot sauce bottle being used. Wow, this looks like a wonderful texture. You just see it like down the neck. Okay, I am excited. It smells so good. It almost smells like, okay, the brown sugar, I was gonna say, it smells like a caramel going on. And it's just the brown sugar that I'm smelling. It'd be really cool if there was molasses in here. I always touch my freaking nose. Gosh. Okay. So it is a medium to almost thin sauce. I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was a little bit more body to it right off the rip. All right, cheers, let's see what happens. See if I'm gonna regret how much I'm doing right now. That is delicious. Perfect heat level. I want to put this on a muffin. This is like a pastry hot sauce. This would be good in oatmeal. Perfect breakfast sauce. It'd be so good on ice cream. So many things. There's not a lot of, where's vinegar? So vinegar is the second ingredient. I like how they're using apple cider vinegar, and it's not super sharp. Like, I'm almost not tasting the vinegar at all. Heat's low to begin with. So, I thought it was going to be a lot. At first, it seemed like it was going to be very scary, but then it never kind of panned out, I guess you could say. So I got a little bit of a rush of some heat going on, but it never compounded upon itself. I'm going to give it a 2 on heat because it's a little bit hotter than the flavor of heat, but it's not very hot at all. I think if you were to add dairy to it, like I'm thinking of doing, on ice cream, pastries, bread items, carbohydrates, that kind of thing, it's going to mask the heat even more. This is fantastic. Very much so like this. We just we had breakfast for dinner the other night at my house, And my son, he's 6. I made him like homemade French toast for the very first time, and now he's obsessed with French toast. But like this would be the best freaking French toast sauce ever. You know, put a big old thing of patty of butter on top, and then on top of that, so good. All right. All right, now this is where the scary stuff comes in. Now, which one do I do first? Ultra Hot Smoked Ghost or Ultra Hot the original? I guess I'm gonna go with the original first. The very first of its kind, only much hotter. Instead of using our original pepper blend, we went for the straight 7-pot primos all the way to really bring the heat. We kept that flavor you all know and love. Great on all things meat. Will be amazing umami just about anything. Grilled skirt steak, burgers, wings, ribs, vegetables, etc. Use anywhere you'd use steak sauce, barbecue, or ketchup. I think that is a wonderful descriptor of this sauce. I use this sauce, like I basically used it as like a ketchup. Put it on sandwiches. It works really good on burgers, fatty meats, that kind of thing. Why are you so thick? It's scary. Jesus. Okay, the number one ingredient is 7-pot primo mash. Cool. Is the number one ingredient? I should be doing them backwards. I'm not. 7-pot primo pepper mash. God, 7-pot primo peppers and vinegar, white vinegar, water, Jersey fresh canned tomatoes. I think that's pretty cool. Sugar, onions, garlic, black garlic, salt, Moruga scorpion pepper flakes, spices. What kind of spices? And xanthan gum. This is going to be a ripper. Why is it on my finger? Get off my finger. It smells so hot. God! Okay. In a good way. Oh, God. It's like 60% evil, 40% smells really freaking good. Oh, God. It's so thick. Full-bodied. Very full-bodied sauce. Treat it like a ketchup. This would be really good on vegetables, like immediately. I wish nutrition labels on hot sauce like was able to represent sugar better in there, because like there's sugar in the ingredient list, and I want to say like, put it on vegetables like skewers or something like that. And then you can grill it, and you get some char, some like caramelization from the sugars in here. But like, it's hard to like understand how much sugar is in it until you've tasted it. Which I mean, I guess you could just taste it and make the decision from there. This is me just talking. All right, let's see how hot you're going to be. Very hot. Oh man, that is okay. He's not wrong. God, that's hot. You still get all the flavor. I'm not tasting a ton of the peppers. That's something I love about 7-pot primos is, weirdly, when it's so hot, when they're higher on the list, I get less of like the pepper flavor and more of the heat from them. And I love 7-pot primo heat. Great heat. And it doesn't just go like directly to my stomach and just destroy me. But you get the heat, but you don't get like this like overwhelming pepper forward situation that I normally don't like in a lot of hot sauces that feature like super hots right at the top. You're not getting it. You're getting the heat and a little bit of pepper flavor, but not overwhelming. And I'm like very sensitive to a lot of like super hot pepper heat up front. And then you're getting all the flavors of that original sauce. This is very well done. So this sauce is for people that love this original black garlic and just want like a stupid amount more heat. Like that's gonna get you there. I'm gonna say that's like a 4 on my heat scale. Yeah, I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna say it's 4. 4 on the heat scale. I almost went 5, but I'm gonna say 4. Okay, this one should be milder, but not by much. This is one of my favorite sauces that he makes. One of them. All right, Ultra Hot Smoked Ghost. The ultimate hotter taco sauce. Way more fresh hardwood smoked ghost peppers than our original, plus a nice punch of smoked ghost flakes added as well for extra measure. We blended those to perfection with our special blend traditional taco seasoning mix. Great with tacos, chili, mac and cheese, pasta, eggs, rice, and more. Sweet, deep, and flavorful heat, blah, 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 blah. I'll tell you right now, I completely agree with you 100% on the pairings that go with that. Dude, taco sauces on mac and cheese are, like, so underrated if people aren't doing them. Like, I'd take hotter Ghost of Saffron or Ghost of Saffron and put it in my homemade mac and cheese. Man, is it freaking good. So good at mac and cheese. Anyways, okay. Ingredients are Jersey fresh canned tomatoes. I love that. Water, white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, 2 different kinds of vinegar. Smoked ghost peppers, sugar, spices. What kind of spices? Garlic powder, smoked ghost pepper flakes, and onion powder. I love the fact that they're calling it an ultra hot sauce, and they are using smoked ghost peppers and smoked ghost pepper flakes, doubling down, because dried versions of peppers, they hit harder with like the sharpness of the heat. So you're getting like a 1-2 punch of like heat experiences. And I love it when sauce companies do that, especially in the ultra hotter or the hotter. Why? In the hotter sauces, because you get more ways to play with that burn. Okay. Smells smoky. It does not smell as hot as the black garlic. It's super hot. It smells very smoky. All right. It almost smells like it's got chipotles in it. All right. Cheers. That is wonderful. Spicy. Gosh. So interesting. Like, it's very tomatoey and very smoky. It almost it tastes smokes. It tastes like a tomatoey chipotle sauce. Like, I'm shocked there's not chipotles in here with the level of smoke that's in here. I mean, it's not overwhelming. It's not like a sauce that has too much liquid smoke in it or something like that. It's not that. Like, you can tell that this is like a natural smoke. It's delicious. I love tomatoes and tomato-forward sauces. Tomatoes number one, so you get like tomato sweetness, you get some smoke, or lots of smoke, and then a bunch of heat. So I think this would work really well on breakfast sandwiches. Again, you could easily replace ketchup with this, mac and cheese, all the product pairings that they were just talking about in the description. Nailed it on that. All three of these sauces are fantastic. You basically have like one of the better dessert sauces that I've had. So 2 of the best dessert sauces I've had this year. High Desert Sauce Company's black garlic dessert, incredible. And this, unbelievable dessert sauces, breakfast sauces, sweet, overly sweet sauces, in a good way. I'm not trying to say those are bad. Fabulous. And then these are like 2 chili head versions of some of his like classic killers. So stoked on that. He's calling this, I'm going to call it like the precipice of a high 3. It's not quite a 4 because I called this one a 4. So I'm going to say it's like, it could not get higher of a higher 3 for me on my heat scale. So, fantastic sauces. Love them. Jersey Barnfire, OG, killing it. Fantastic. All right. Love you guys. See you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.